Thank you for joining us. I'm Naiba Reynoso. Ahead, an annual Pow-Wow celebrates Native peoples and the region's history. Plus, the county's anti-hate campaign gets recognition. But first, LA County libraries are taking a stand for literature and freedom of information by participating in the National Books Unbanned initiative. The effort gives a digital library card to teens to access ebooks and audiobooks, including banned books. For authors on the banned list and young people who love knowledge and books, it's a welcome step celebrating the freedom to read. Here's more.
We are celebrating National Banned Books Week here in Los Angeles County. We're launching National Banned Book Week here in West Hollywood, and earlier this year I authored a motion in partnership with Supervisor Janice Hahn to provide access to our LA County library system, and especially to books that have been banned in regions throughout the state of California.
One of the cornerstones of public libraries is to provide access to literature. And as the American Library Association states, we've had more banned books this past year and a half than we have during the entire McCarthy era. What we're doing here today is launching our teen banned book library card. It provides access to all of our electronic resources, all of our electronic books for young people in the state of California from age 13 to age 18.
I feel like by banning books, you're just limiting resources. In reality, every book you read has a lesson, and just because one person can't relate to that book doesn't mean that a whole community or a different person can learn or like gain something out of it.
We understand that some books parents may want to guide their young people as to when they read these books, but we know from our First Amendment rights and who we are as Americans that this is about freedom of reading, freedom of literature, freedom of access, freedom of knowledge, freedom of education, making sure that our young people are learning and growing.
With COVID cases ticking up, the Department of Public Health hosted a pop-up vaccination clinic to administer free booster shots and provide the community with resources.
We're at Ted Watkins Memorial Park, where we have one of our vaccination sites. And today we're fortunate that we've received this new COVID vaccine. This updated COVID vaccine is available, as well as influenza vaccines, because it is important to update your protection. For all of us, protection either from previous vaccines or if we got infected previously is waning. We do have new strains that are circulating. This vaccine that was updated that I received today is formulated to really target those new strains. Great idea to really update your protection, head into the fall and winter with as much protection as possible against COVID.
When I walked in, I asked them, is this for the new vaccine? They said, yes. And I'm like, great. I go, can I take my vaccines while I'm here? They said, sure. Plus, I needed my vaccine for the flu. So I took advantage and I got them both. By having these pods out here is really great for the community. And it seems, a lot more access because it's close to the homes and they don't have to go to a pharmacy.
Over 400 sites are going to offer free vaccines to people who are uninsured or underinsured through the CDC, a federal bridge access program. Given how much sadness and grief so many families already experience, I hope that everyone joins me in recognizing that these vaccines remain a very powerful tool that can help reduce the risks associated with COVID-19, especially as we enter into the fall-winter respiratory season.
The Heart of the West Pow-Wow celebrates tribal cultures in the greater Los Angeles area and brings attention to the ancestral history of the region. Take a look.
Today we're having the 29th anniversary Heart of the West Pow-Wow here at William S. Hart Park in Newhall, Santa Cruz Valley. So traditionally, this village here was called Dochananga. The tribal here is one of the lineages that I come from. Pow-Wow is a festival of gatherings of multiple tribal nations that come together. It began over the centuries of traditions.
It represents cultures from the whole country, not just Tatavium here, but all over California.
They dance for the people that can't dance. Some of the elders can't dance, so those young ones go out and they dance for them. That's why every step's important. There's intertribals, which is open for the public. Public can actually come in and dance. It's a community event. We want you to come in. We want you to enjoy the dance.
It's a family affair that all of them get to participate in, and that's what you see around the Pow-Wow arenas, all the multiple families that come together. But these songs, when they're singing, they're talking about people coming together, they're talking about spring, they're talking about fall. Some of them celebrate or talk about a story of a bird or an eagle or a hawk. And some specials you see, they call it Sikup. A Sikup is a warrior song that they go hunting.
We do the deer dance in honor of the deer. The symbols are the Yaqui Nation of Arizona.
And with us, this is on our ancestral land. So it's even more important to us that we're still here. And we want the community to know we're here, know who we are.
The California Conference for Equality and Justice awarded its Humanitarian Award to Robin Toma, Executive Director of the Commission on Human Relations, for its powerful anti-hate campaign.
We are so excited to bring over 150 people together today in Long Beach to give out the Humanitarian Award. The Humanitarian Award is an award we have been doing for over 50 years. And this award is an incredible opportunity to recognize those organizations and people who really make a difference in the space of equity and justice.
Me as the representative of LA versus Hate, which I think is an award for LA County government and all of our partners in the community. And we are being honored. So yeah, it's a great day.
Everything about whatever situation is happening in a personal life or even on a macro level has to do with communication. And building bridges is the foundation of it. How do we treat each other with kindness? How do we reflect that with one another? And so for myself and our whole team from the Human Relations Commission to be able to receive this award is very significant to us, and we don't take it lightly.
When we get an award like this, it lets us know that people appreciate the fact we're doing this, that there's value to it, that it makes a difference. Lets us know that this is something that the community cares about and values.
Thanks for joining us. We leave you now with more scenes from the Heart of the West Pow-Wow. We'll see you next time on LA County Close Up.
So he's a second generation singer.